Bien, bienvenidos a otro video de Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Como siempre, agradecido por el apoyo que le dan al canal. Así que si dan like y se suscriben me ayudan un montón. Y bueno, vamos a seguir que... El último video tuvimos cuestiones bastante políticas. Tuvimos un tiempo ahí sirviendo vino que decía, dale, viejo. Pero bueno. Y ahora creo que habíamos quedado donde estaba borracho K-pop, me parece. Porque obviamente se enteró que se iba... Lo forzaron al matrimonio. Viste cómo es en estos tiempos. Entonces... Bueno, se ve que se puso un pedo y no sé qué tenemos que buscar ahora, algo así, qué sé yo, ahora vamos. Ahí está, viste. Se había... No está el filtro. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Perdón. Talk to Liechtenstein, celebrate with the guests. Oh, talk to Liechtenstein.
I couldn't resist you either. A word with you.
A ver. Pensé que era K-pop que estaba borracho, ¿no? Este.
You in need of something, my well. I'd like to drink a toast with you to
Están
our
todos
joint
borrachos, claro, ya,
success.
a esta hora.
As they say, all's well that ends well. So, touching. Come now. I never had truly. Not even a little.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is. Give me a few more years.
See now. Only there's no fuck.
I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Well,
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't...
to hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him all evening, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs.
Pitcher, ok.
You can bet on it.
I don't doubt.
Ok, ¿qué tengo que buscar? Está lloviendo afuera. Ok, find a jug of wine. Este está acá por... Bueno.
Fuckings for beggars.
La lluvia está... La tienen que mejorar en el patch. A ver acá.
Life is shit. You fuck a bit
Se tiró un pedo todo.
and die. That's it.
Acá. Che, pero esto es coso de... Acá esto vino. Esto es la jarra de vino. No me quiero robar el copper plate. Si yo... ¿Qué haré aquí? Pero ¿por qué no me puedo llevar esto? Take the red, ahí está, mejor. Ahí está.
The red'll be good, I hope.
Me agarró
Now
algo.
there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rootard. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you beat it with? It looks more like
Está
a
musculoso ese
damn
caballo de
bull.
mierda.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of your fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you fox.
No sé, para mí son... A ver, o sí, quizás sí.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
No, nada que ver.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
Encima de esto están todos borrachos. Llega ebrio encima. Jodeme.
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Fuck that!
I thought you might do that.
I'm hitting him!
Ahí está.
Hey! I need a hand here!
Ah, te estoy ayudando, loco.
To a bloody pulp, fucker!
Show your stuff.
You got him! Stand your ground!
Bueno. Bueno, erra todo,
Ride those horses down!
Ahí está.
Don't work on me!
Show me what you're made of!
Ahí está. Lo tengo que seguir. Obvio. Hay que ayudar a nuestros amigos.
Get ready to leave this life!
I'm bleeding!
Ah, no, pará. Ah, bueno. No te puedo cambiar. Y sí, matá.
Done for!
¿Qué sé yo? ¿Qué me voy a acordar que estaba como un pelotudo ahí, boludo? Ahí está. No estoy en pelea. Listo. Ahí estamos. Qué boludo.
No, you don't!
You're dead.
You won't get me!
He's had it!
Bien, papi, vamos.
You piece of shit!
You got him! Well, kick your ass then! He's had it! Is that what you call fighting like a man?
Touch my steel!
Help me! He wounded me! Kill him! Gun here, Horsons.
Ahí estábamos, bien.
That was a close shave.
A little too close.
Ah, igual se llevaron una cosa, sí.
Do my eyes deceive me? Henry! Godwin! How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hannes?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein.
Ah, mirá, murió Ana.
She didn't stand a chance against those butchers.
Hijo de puta.
May she rest in peace.
She was simply in the wrong place.
And they almost killed my brother.
But only almost. Good luck.
You have a brother?
He's upstairs in the hall.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally.
Oh, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchick's a money-grabbing magpie.
We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berghow took them.
Where did they go? Back to Rattay?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fuck...
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund?
More of a promise than a plan.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce.
Claro, le agarró.
I'll gladly plead.
Be so kind.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
I was standing a few steps from von Aulitz when he told Sigismund I was pouring them wine, and had to listen to how Sigismund was going to give him Raborsch. It was a horrible feeling, not being able to do anything about it.
And what could you possibly do?
Kill them. Both of them.
My fingers would itch too. Was there any knife lying around? Or at least a fork?
Do you know what that would cause?
The war would end.
But at what cost? After Sigismund's death, his army would be cut loose. They'd ransack the city and kill anyone in their way.
Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents? Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat. Trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
Well, are you surprised? Look around.
You want to give up now?
Nobody said anything about giving up. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait.
If I survive the journey.
And what am I supposed to do?
You've done enough.
And I'm sure Liechtenstein can't wait to find out what was discussed at the city.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the...
They're our allies.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out.
He's here too.
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein...
Anyway, we've got work.
Give me a moment.
Bien. Ahí está. Ahora voy a poner pausa un toque. A ver. ¿Con quién tengo que hablar? Con Liechtenstein, ¿no?
Without a law.
Should we owe our gratitude to those who had
¿Con quién tengo que hablar? Con ya.
survived.
Not mine. It is an...
You wanted to talk?
I did. Because
Just tell him.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know...
What did you talk about?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I remember how I stared at your sword when we first met. I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is...
Claro, hermanos.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his...
Why are you even telling me this?
I thought you would want to know. Martin was raising you instead of being with Mother. And me.
I know what it's like. My real
You know, all my life, But now that I know I will never see him.
I can tell you about him if you want. This is not the end. We have Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me.
What's a gezera?
That is hard to...
Nonsense. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. And all that...
This is what we were afraid of. We need...
Vale,
Will
listo.
you come with us?
I have to tell
Oh, yeah.
Liechtenstein.
Go and...
Perish. Why did we even come here?
Still war. And you're thinking about food. So what? Fighting makes a man hungry. I'm sure.
Try débil.
What did she do to them?
Ah, acá está.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on.
Ah, estaba
I've
aquí.
walked out of much worse scrapes like...
They could well have killed us. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Even a man like you can't know everything.
Ah, me dio plata.
At least you're all alive.
Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles.
And they captured... Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our...
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how?
Get a grip.
You're right. When I drink too much wine... Nevertheless, I have to...
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
Samuel already knows. And he's ready.
In that case,
I'm going with the rest of our people to Devil's Den. So don't stay strong.
Stay strong. The feast.
Thank God you
Ay,
are
que se
all right.
quedó colgado ahí.
On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubienka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you...
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course, I borrowed it.
Could you stop blabbering already?
Easy, Ingele.
All right.
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
of course.
Let's go then.
Let's go then.
Borekata Adonai.
Oh.
Perish. Can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Enough with the talking. Can't we really go any faster?
Just hold on tight back there.
Ahí está. El palo. Bueno, estamos lejísimos, viejo. Claro, no llegamos más allá. Ok, vamos por el otro lado de Gutenberg, ¿no?
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
Bueno, vamos.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
I would be happier if we could do without.
We all would, lad.
¿Dónde estamos, sería, Acá, claro, está bien. Ah, mira, ya me deja ver bien ahí Gutenberg todo. Bueno, ¿nosotros de dónde venimos? Venimos de... Claro, ni siquiera me muestra. Bueno. Está bien.
But it has been decided as punishment for our many sins.
Savior.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I'm just blabbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up with a quarter pound. My heart's just getting numb.
Halt! I heard something.
So, do you hear anyone?
Dale, pa.
If they manage to get all the way here, it is all over.
No, I think I must have just imagined it. Let's keep moving.
Y claro, y vamos, vamos.
We should split up here. Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubienka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
We have to go this way. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
How can a few pieces of parchment be that important? And what do they contain, anyway?
Nothing very pleasant for the most part. Who hates who? Who could be blackmailed with what? Who's hiding where and why? In short, nothing I can afford to lose. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now? It's strange all the same, isn't it? Hundreds of people must have dug this tunnel. Years of hard labor in the darkness. The effort, the suffering, and today, God willing, we'll save a lot of folks suffering thanks to it. Damn it!
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I think there's someone walking up there.
Go and check it out. If they took anything down here, I'll gather up my things in the meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
Se está picando arriba.
Sorry, lass, but we ain't supposed to leave your I'll just have a drink.
Le robaba.
Why the fuck do you serve Eric then? You're scared shitless of him.
What do you expect me to do? Go up to him and tell him I'm leaving?
Aye, that ain't a good idea. I knew a bloke who tried that.
And what happened to him?
I don't know, actually. I saw him go to Eric's tent to give him a piece of his mind, but never saw him come out.
Search the whole place, they say. Bring any important-looking documents. How the fuck should I know what an important document... Ha! Huh! What do you want? Show your stuff! I feel quite hungry!
Esto no tiene nada, olvídate. Todo suma. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Wait for Samuel.
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives. What? I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation...
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them. What about your mother? Is she alright?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
Alright, we got what we came...
I'm sure Mum is waiting for us.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can get in.
But sir, if...
I can take care... God be with...
A ver.
Adam, is that you?
They climbed over the wall. One of them must have hit me.
Get up. We have to get to the shul fast.
I can't.
Don't worry. I'll help you. Henry, go and get Mummy. She will be in that house on the left. Bring her here.
Himmel! What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, Ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott! What happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the...
Wait!
My name is Henry, and I'm a friend of Sam's. I was the one who warned him Sigismund was coming...
Thank you! I just hope...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back, it might be safer there!
What's going on?
Sam! Are you alright?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe.
De que está hablando y lo...
We have to get to the cinema.
Están cagando palos.
But how?
Through the backyard! Follow me!
En realidad yo quiero pelear. Bueno, quiero pelear, pero bueno. O sea, hay que correr por la
Watch
línea
out!
de
They're
misión.
shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
¿Y cómo? Oh, pará. ¿Y cómo? Claro. Pasa que no tengo. Porque el caballo no lo tengo cerca. No puedo subir por un lado. Acá. No. Ah, acá. Claro, claro. Hola, loco.
I'm not getting killed here! Keep going! Through the... Can you help them?
Obvio. Bueno. No sé si lo ayudé, pero bueno, algo hice. Por lo menos uno, la mina vio. Qué importante. No sé dónde fue la... Allá.
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
Bueno, hay que pelear en la casa, no hay problema.
You should have fucking stayed out of it! Wine! You pay for that! No, you don't!
fucking die, curva!
Ahí está la mina.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. But what about you, mein Kind?
I'm still alive. We can talk later. Now, we have to go.
Ahí se picó.
Come on! What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? Rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there?
Sí, tenía un boludo que... Y vamos a ayudar. Hay que ir a ayudar, dale, dale, dale. Al instante.
Go inside. Quick.
The fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
Ahí, claro. Ahí viene Eric.
There they are. Well, now we're really fucked.
We mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back.
For how long, though?
As long as we need to.
A ver. No, son...
Still not enough?
No, no vale con dos. Ese cualquiera. Vale. Pero... Y ya me morí. No voy a dejar que me morí para... Fue que me quemé medio...
No mercy!
Show your stuff! Hey, get him!
Ahí está. Viste cuando queda medio entre los dos, no... Me gustaría que te deje mover un poco más. No sé si hay una opción de que estoy bloqueado con uno y no quiero eso. Quiero mover libremente para... Porque a veces te tiran de hoy y quiero bloquear a... No sé si hay, O que no exista eso lo de... No. Bueno, no importa.
Bad luck.
So I taste.
We'll rid this place of you. Hey, get him! Take that fucker out, Danny. We'll rid this place of you, scum. Come to me, someone. I'm like a sieve.
It's going you.
That was a good hit, Joiner, huh?
For glory!
For the cross!
Fuck yourself!
Fucker.
True blood!
For glory and carnage!
Don't recognize you now.
No, you don't. Once more, we can go home.
Take that, Javier.
Now you're finished. We'll rid this place of you, scum.
Show your stuff. On the head.
Bash him on the head. Show what you're made of.
Bash him on the head.
Right. Go fuck yourself.
Now I'll smash your other arm. Cover your head, damn it! Right. 5-star off. Fucking bastard.
Bash him on the head.
Shake that fucker out! Damn it!
By God's will! Die!
Useless! Meine Gnade! Mein Head! Kommen wir!
Show your stuff.
Ahí estamos, vamos.
Come on! Everyone's inside! Henry, come on! Let's go!
Gott mogen mir.
Let's go. It's this way.
Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin.
Entonces tengo que ver...
I won't get another chance.
Ahí está. ¿Qué hay acá? Encima el más fácil de todo. Comida. ¿Dónde está?
You all right?
I'm fine, lad. I
know this might not be the best time, but do you think we could talk about Martin?
What? You know my Martin?
I do. He's, well,
Borghashem.
I mean, not actually by blood, but he raised me.
Meins is kindele. Tell me.
He, He died.
Oh, bueno, estaría bueno que ponga subtítulo lo que diga.
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Man.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But at least you survived.
I'm sorry I don't have better.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died.
Is everything...
Yes. Do not worry.
All right.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin?
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolute.
Well,
You saved all our lives. He raised you up.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but even if not related by blood.
Well, and thank you, my almost brother.
My
if it
almost
was
brother.
not for you, I do not... What are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourselves, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
Perfecto, ya estamos bien. Oh, mira, se está quemando todo ahí. Bien, vamos a ir a Devil's Den. You made a plainly dressed wafer, a bit dirty, nothing to be got well, I motion you for you to stop. Oh, ¿qué pasó? Nada, me fui, sí. Vamos derecho. Después peleamos ahí en el bosque. Buscamos pelea. No, está durmiendo, tranqui. Jan Shishka.
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next.
Samuel said to wait for him. He wants to be here when we discuss our plans.
But if he's gone to Colin, he won't be back till tomorrow, will he? Oh well. In the meantime, you can at least have a look for the men Dry Devil mentioned. Ada, Matouche, and the others.
I'll bring them.
Claro, tengo que ahora, pará. ¿Qué tengo que hacer ahora? Acá hay un skills teacher. Dry Devil está por morirse.
How's the hour? Still hurts like hell, but I couldn't bear lying around in bed any longer. Now I've got to stretch my muscle. Fancy helping me? We could. How about it?
And what would that...
A technique for a truly experienced swordsman. The Master Strike.
I haven't learned that one yet.
I'll teach you.
Obvio.
Show me how to do a master strike, Devil.
Follow me over here between... The floor is straight there. A good place.
Está muriendo. Mira cómo está. Está en las últimas. Igual ahora se recompone. Claro, para pelear. Ahí está.
Should we get started?
Right, show me what you've got. Nice. Here. Take this practice sword so we don't end up hurting each other. So the Master Strike is the ultimate sword-fighting technique. It's simple in theory, but not as easy.
Te bajó el diálogo.
It's a sword technique, regardless of if it's long, short, or you're using it with a shield. You use your counter-attack to block your opponent's attack while striking them at the same time. There's no way to defend against it. I'll show you first, so that you know how it should look. Attack me when you're ready.
Ah!
Surprise! Now you, Henry. You know how to perform a perfect block.
Of course.
Master strike
Attack using
works in the same way.
at the moment of your
Only
attack
instead
from
of
below.
blocking, you attack at the right moment. You have to lead your attack against your opponent's weapon. When they attack from above, you stab them from below. When they try to slash you from the left, attack from the right. And vice versa. Timing and direction are everything. Hit your opponent at the right time and from the right angle. I'll attack slowly from above. You position yourself with your sword below and strike against my sword. On guard! Good, Henry. Now, from this side. Watch where I'm attacking from. If I hold my sword to the left, put yours to the right. When I'm on the right, get ready on the left. The master strike only works when you attack from the opposite side. Let's give it a try. Not it! You have to attack me too. Now do it again. That's the way. Oh, you're catching on, Henry. All right, once more, and for real this time. I'll be attacking you from all sides. You have to pay attention and lead your counterattack from the opposite side.
I understand.
You're getting the hang of it. Again. Once. Again. That's enough for now. Here's a few more tips.
Ahí está.
Remember, the easiest way to perform a perfect block is when your sword is in the same direction as your opponent's. When they attack from the left, you defend on the left. With a master strike, it's the other way around. You lead your strike from the opposite side, and if your opponent knows how to perform a master strike, don't give them an opportunity to. Now for the most important part. You can use a master strike to defend. After a perfect block, your positions are always set. Your opponent knocked your sword to the left and attacks with a riposte to the right. Until now, your only means of defense would be a perfect block. Now you can surprise them with a master strike that they won't be able to block, even if they wanted to. Understand?
That's too much information.
All right. Try getting your opponent into a position in which you can use the master strike. Do your best to avoid being put in such a position yourself. Watch the position of your sword. Better?
We'll see.
It's up to you now to let...
I'll do my best.
Perfecto. ¿Hay alguna...
I'd like to learn a new...
Certainly. I'm just about...
Sword art.
Today, fighting with a longsword is in fashion. And why? But in the end, it's all just a matter of taking out that bat. No one asks how you... All right. As long as you're not all thumbs, we'll get through this quick. All you need to do is, during a deep thrust, to unexpectedly drop your right hand from the sword. And then you can get much further with your left. The opponent usually doesn't have enough time. And the tip of the sword ends up in his... And now, come in...
A ver. Practice me perfect. A ver.
Well, good, eh?
No, uno. Bueno, después lo practicamos. A ver, genera cómo está mi inventory. Ahí estamos. A ver, ¿dónde está? Fiemka. Oh, se está en la loma. A ver.
Do you find whistling like that fun?
Quick! Quick!
Go!
¿Qué hace acaso?
Whoa!
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
Has the last Liechtenstein surfaced yet?
I'm here, aren't I?
Anyway, Only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain that, as far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janos, and Eder survive. I only know where to find Bo, and maybe
Tell me about Bahuta first.
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was...
A ver,
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunts. He helps out with the church.
Ah, mira.
Did you ever see him again after?
Yeah.
You think it'll be different?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's...
A ver, vamos a hablar con
I'll go
Bahuta.
over there and try to talk him into it.
But be careful. Bahuta was never was Slavic, who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight.
What about the rest of the band?
Of course. That leaves Janos, Eder, and Raniak.
Bueno.
Who is this Adder?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Eder because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. But otherwise...
Do you know where he...
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Eder will be near.
Ok. Y
Tell me
Janos-
about this...
Janos? He's from
And how did he get here?
Not at all. He did something back home. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and... But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks where you talk to him.
Tell me more about this rat.
Raniak has a great aim. Oh, and that bow of his.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But if anybody would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. It is possible he lost his hose.
Thanks.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they...
Bueno, perfecto, vamos a cortar acá. Así en el próximo video directamente buscamos toda la banda y la reunimos. Así como siempre, agradecido por el apoyo que dan al canal. Y nos vemos el próximo video. Si le dan like y se suscriben, me ayudan un montón. Saludos, gente. Cuídense.